Hi everyone, my name is Eugene Wei, and today I'm going to share about my reflection on the Basic Canva Talk that held by PPP UNIMAS that I recently attended. Honestly talking, it changed how I look at designing slides. I used to think making a presentation was just picking a cute background and throw some text on it. But this talk highlighted that design is not just decoration, it is actually communication. So today I want to share about the three biggest things that I learned from the talk. First of all, how our brain process visual, the practical rules of design, and also how to stay ethical as a creator. First of all, let's talk about the science part. The speaker introduced that dual coding theory. Basically, text and visuals are processed differently, and when we combine them, it actually helps people understand and remember things better. But you cannot just put photo everywhere. From the talk, I had learned about the multimedia learning principles, which are Mayer's multimedia principle. There are 3 points to remember. First of all, coherence. Get rid of unnecessary elements. If it doesn't help the presentation, delete it. The second one is signaling. Use bold text or shapes to show people exactly where to look. And the third one is contiguity. This one is huge as you need to keep your text right next to the image it talks about so that the eye of the audience doesn't have to jump around. Next, I learned about the actual mechanics of design. It turns out there are strict rules to make things readable. One common mistake to avoid is using too many fonts. It is just create confusion. The best practice is to stick to just 2 or 3 fonts max for consistency. Also, layout matters. We should use grid and alignments to structure the page so it doesn't look disorganized. And be careful with the image, never stretch them out of the proportion. The biggest tips I had learned from the talk is negative space. We don't need to fill every corner. Maybe sometime we need to leave some empty space that actually helps the viewer focus on what's important. Last but not least, which is a very important part for students like us, which is ethics. It is super easy for us to just Google an image and copy paste it, but we really need to respect the copyright. We are recommended to use the safe source to make sure that we have the right to use the photos. They also talk about AI. If you use the Canvas AI tool to generate some images, you have to be responsible. Follow your assignment rules and always be transparent about it. You need to know what is yours and what is AI generated. It is all about maintaining academic integrity. So basically, this is my reflection on the basic Canva talk. To sum up, we need to combine text and visuals like photos or graphics or videos wisely, and also keep the layout clean with plenty of space, and also always source our content ethically. So I am definitely going to use these tips for my next presentation to make sure that my slide is not just pretty, not just good looking, but also effective. Thank you for watching.